All right, let's talk about rejection, okay? No one likes it. It doesn't feel good. It doesn't feel good to potentially reject somebody else. But at the end of the day, when you are putting yourself out there in the world, whether it's in the love realm, whether it's in the work realm, whether it's in the anything realm, when you have to say no to somebody, you know, it sometimes doesn't feel so great because you know that they wanted a yes. So what do you do about really owning your truth and sharing your no when it has to be a no? And what do you do when somebody reacts to your no? So I was just talking to a client and she wasn't feeling so great. She was like, there was this guy, we were talking, messaging online, and she came to this point where he wasn't her person. All right. So she did exactly what I've recommended to do. First is to know and honor this is not working for me. And then to write a message to say something. And, this is like just the messaging. This isn't like you have a relationship, but this is a message. So you write a message. This is not about ghosting. This is not about how can you write it in a message. You're just messaging. This is fine. You message something like, it's been nice talking to you, or it's been nice getting to know you, whatever little compliment, really little compliment. And just to be brief and say, I don't think this is a fit, or I don't think we're on the same page with some important things for me, or I'm just not feeling it with us. And I just want to let you know that that I need you to know that. And I really wish you well. I wish you, all the love in the world, or whatever you want to say. But something brief, a compliment. This isn't working for me. I don't think that, I really don't think we're fit, and I really wish you well. Like, how wonderful. Don't disappear. Just give them that. She nailed it. She did it right. And then he came back with his reaction, and kind of threw some energy at her with words, kind of trying to bolster himself up because he was dealing with the no. Okay, it's going to happen. We can't change other people's reactions. We don't want to walk on eggshells because we're afraid of other people's reactions. And yet, when we have some poison thrown back at us, do you drink it, or do you go, this is your poison, you can drink it? It takes a little work. This is the inner work that I help people with. At the end of the day, he offered her poison on a silver platter, and she drank it. She drank it. And I know I've drunken that poison, feeling bad, feeling like, oh, did I make a mistake? Could I have said something different? I mean, that was a long time ago when I used to do this. But at the end of the day, it never, how do I say this? Just don't drink the fucking poison. To be able to go, oh, reaction over there, their stuff, their reaction, their poison. Thank you very much, but that's not something I'm taking on. Now, you can have compassion for the person who's offering you the poison. You can feel for them that they're obviously hurt in some way if they're throwing daggers at you in response. However, you don't have to feel like shit. You can remember that you are choosing for you and for them, because if you keep going and it's not right for you, it's not right for them either. I remember that when I was married many years ago, my mentor at the time said, if you're unhappy and things are not working for you, it's not good for him either. And, that's a simplification. But at the end of the day, when we're in the dating realm, when we're in the anything realm, and something's not working for you, with kindness, with love, share your no and allow them to be wherever they are and not drink the poison, because it's not yours. It's their hurt. It's their pain. And you could feel for them, but you don't have to go for the ride with them. And so, I spoke to my client, supported her along the way, and she felt so much better because it's not hers to hold. And I offered to her that big reaction that she had, that the pain that she was experiencing, is old. Whether it's the message of "you're bad, look what you did to me," and she's feeling badly, or whatever it is, it doesn't matter. Whatever happened with that person had her have an experience too, and that experience is familiar on some level, on some unconscious level. Where did she experience sharing her truth and having a backlash? And how to continue to move forward and enjoying the dating journey by being true to her and not being afraid to go, sorry, no, thank you. Because these are the things that can trip people up, where when these things happen, it's like, ooh, that didn't feel good. Oh, now I feel horrible. That they might stop dating. And you might think, oh, it's because there aren't any good guys out there, or a million other reasons. That might be your protective part going, oh, just don't do it. It's not worth it. But ultimately, you experience some discomfort with your no, so you might not want to do it anymore. That's where you have to remember what you desire is so important. What you want is so important. And to learn how to have, I don't want to say a thicker skin, but a thicker skin to be able to kind of have it bounce back to them. So maybe not a thick skin, because we want to be open and allow everything in, but maybe we have more of a rubber band around our heart. So when something comes at us that is not ours to take in, it just bounces back. And we can go, oh, they're having a moment. And yes, I said something that had them in that experience, but it's not mine. And I also offered to my client that he was an angel to her. Every time, this is how I see it, anytime there's adversity in life, anytime somebody says boo to you and you have a reaction, it's an opportunity for you to go, huh, what's that about? To me, these are angels roaming around, poking at us for us to really notice that there's some unhealed stuff inside of us. And if you are reacting in different aspects of your life, if you're noticing that you drink the poison or you get set off by other people's stuff, then I invite you to go in the show notes and apply for a breakthrough session. Let's look at what that is, why you still have it, and let's get that rubber band for you so that you can really stand in your truth and create the life that you desire without the big reaction or drinking the poison like my client did. So that's my scoop for today, and may you enjoy every moment of the rest of your day. Mwah.